Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. Something new from Migron. Migron definitely does have the potential to absolutely knock it out of the park, especially when it comes to their ultra budget line. They've actually been providing or producing some of the most incredible sub $30 or right around $30 pocket knives that I have ever seen. I mean, we used to limit it to like crap or kind of less than crap knives that cost less than $30 with a few outstanding options. But now, because Migron is doing that, you know, it's potentially they get really, really good there. I'm not saying that's what these are. I have no idea what these are. We're going to find out. These could be premium knives for all I know, which they do make a good premium knife as well. I'll link this stuff down in the description. It does help my channel when you use those links, but that's entirely up to you. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. And make sure your notifications are turned on for the Metal Complex YouTube channel. Let me say this. If you have always been subscribed, go check and see if you're still subscribed. YouTube absolutely does periodically just remove channels from your subscription list, even though you are subscribed, right? There's a bunch of weird algorithm rules there, and I don't know how they apply. But to my longtime subscribers, take the opportunity. Go back and make sure that you're actually subscribed. And if YouTube has unsubscribed you and you want to be subscribed, let me know down in the comments. I'm actually curious how many of you that's happened to. So these appear to be budget knives. We have the Miguron Vane 2. These are both going to be the Vane 2. What is the Vane? I don't know that I have ever experienced this knife, but I am curious. Truthfully, more often, like when it comes to Migron, their big, crazy, overbuilt stuff and their budget stuff. Like that's the stuff I'm the most interested in. Okay. Straightforward guy here. Moment of truth is going to be taking a look at the steel. Very, oh yeah, I remember this. So the last version of this that I handled was a premium knife. This, oh. Does it say M390? Yeah. I'm going to go look up the price tag. Holy crap, this knife is DLC M390 for $109. They have done this in the past. In fact, they had a titanium knife it was not DLC, and it was also, the heat treatment was actually lesser than this. But they did make I think it was was it a titanium Vacor for like right around $100. This is DLC, which absolutely does add to the cost of it. They still have the titanium pocket clip on there. And while it is not the absolute best heat treatment, I always say I want M390 to be 60 plus. I want it to be 60 minimum. And then, you know, the higher the better. This is 59 to 61, which is not quite optimal, but it is, you know, there's a good chance you'll get there at 60 or 61, right? Most likely the coating in some cases will bring it back below 60, but industry standard M390. So that's pretty darn good. This is not a budget knife, but it is very nearly a budget. I mean, I get it, $109, right? So 79. You're talking about, you know, right around like a $35 to $40 difference there. So $89, $99, $100, $30 difference. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. Math is hard. $35 difference versus the absolute maximum of what I consider to be a budget knife, which is $75. Sorry about that. My brain only works at, it gets stuck in second gear sometimes. So a really, really good option there for sure if you're looking to get something like M390 and coated in DLC and not break the bank for it. That's cool. Outside of that, obviously, we do have a pretty standard crossbar lock. Nothing special there. Migron does a great job with their G10, and it does look good dyed in dark blue. Very, very cool. Let's look at the other one. Okay, so the other one here is, I mean, it's obviously just another variation, but I'm curious if they're all going to be DLC coated, or if some of them are going to, these things, I swear to God, I'm going to break my fingernails trying to get that tab lifted up right there. I mean, god dang! All right. Sorry about that. Headphone users, RIP headphone users. Second, good lord. Okay, we got some Ultim here. The awkward in between. I'm actually really happy to see this. This is honestly pretty cool. The in between, the awkwardness of the above $75 but below $150, especially when it comes to Chinese knives. It's such a strange area. And honestly, it is dominated, I think, mostly by Kershaw. Kershaw usually like 150 plus with their American stuff, but Kaiser, I feel like, does a really good job with it. If we can have companies like Migron offering M390, again though, Migron 60 plus. If this was, I would be freaking out right now. I know it's just 1 point on the interest, but it's worth doing that given the increase is substantial. Every point higher, right? It means a lot more than just like a static, increase on a graph or whatever. It makes a big difference. But Migron putting in some honest effort here to provide true value or extreme value at this in this territory. $109. I'll tell you what I'm typically used to seeing at $109 from Chinese companies. Usually a combination of something like 154 cm and aluminum, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. We'll see Vosti do that. We'll see sometimes Vosti do aluminum and S35VN or something similar. LMAX right around there at 130, sometimes 140, which I also think is good. But while M390 is far from my favorite steel, credit where it's due, DLC coated M390, even at this, subpar industry standard of 59 to 61 at $109 when it's DLC coated and truly DLC coated on a really good profile. I mean, this is essentially, I say it's one of their Benchmade bug outs, right? You could call this a fatter, not the bug out. It's more like their Griptilian, right? You could call it a fatter bug out, but pretty good. And offering the titanium pocket clip on top of that, really, really cool. Thank goodness we have mounting positions for both left and right-handed people. This is some of the least expensive true DLC that I've ever seen. I really thought it was going to say PVD on the website, but I can tell here. I almost cut myself. You can tell here by the reflection there. It just doesn't have the consistency of a PVD coating, right? Which is a process, not necessarily a coating itself, but it doesn't have the indicating factors of a PVD process coating. Really, really cool. I hope they offer these in a lot of different variations. And honestly, I hope they offer a variation of this that is not coated and charge slightly less for it, right? Perhaps $95 or so. I think that would be exceptionally cool. No surprise, honestly, from Migron. Migron has been pushing the boundaries in terms of, value at the ultra budget range, the budget range. Truthfully, anybody who's been watching my channel or other channels covering Migron knives, yes, there are competitors out there, but really, if we look at some of the best value knives under $30, where am I looking? Migron. If I'm looking at some of the best value budget knives, like between 40 and 50 bucks, but under 75, Migron is doing a better job by an average of $15 to $20 versus their competitors, right? And then when we get into this mid-range, it's a little bit weird, but especially up in the premium category, when we're looking at like 175 to 225, Migron doesn't have any standout designs, but the value of the materials and execution and coatings and all that stuff, the value of all that stuff together is very, very good, right? I think there's more arguments to be made when we get higher in pricing. Migron is just so exceptional when it comes to, basically from here back. It really is amazing. But I like these. I think that they're neat, and it's not a new design, right? I don't want people to think that I'm pretending to be excited about something everybody's seen a million times. Yes, we have seen this design a million times. What we don't see a million times is DLC coated M390 with good, this is good manufacturing quality. This isn't a mystery brand from Temu, right? Or a mystery brand from TikTok. No, it's Migron. They have a good standing, a good reputation in the community. So we have good execution, good materials, reliable build, all of that. Plus, at least, industry standard M390, DLC coated for $109. You really don't see exactly that combination anywhere else. And if you do, it's scarce. So, yeah, big thumbs up from me for Migron. This is a model I've reviewed before, and there's not really enough different here. Perhaps it will get its own review, but for now, I would say generally speaking, it's just a recommendable product based on value. But if you're looking at this, honestly, there's a ton of stuff on Migron's site that you should definitely take a look at. So I'll have Migron's entire website and these specifically linked down in the description for everybody to go and check out if you guys want to. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.